Cameras in black and white. Okay.
So, is it all true?
What have you heard already?
That illness. It thickened the bones. It accelerated the healing process and tissue regeneration. Is that all true?
Every word.
But if that's what it was doing, why call it an illness?
The Lepidopterans made a nest out of the human body where they could eat and multiply. An illness is what it is.
But then,
Where do you want me to start?
from the beginning.
I'm old, Mr. Manny. My memory is not one of my strong points.
Well, for example, why do they call you Madam Svenska?
A name is just a trace.
Svenska.
It is our business card, our identifier. It presents us to the world. But does it tell our story or really describe who we are?
I swear I know 3 or 4 idiots with the same exact name.
Well, yes. But we are not made of that name. It is given to us. Other people choose it for us, whether it suits us or not. It doesn't tell us who we really are. That name will not give us any answers. It is only through growing old that we become the answer to the questions of our childhood. And living in Sweden the last 30 years has definitely inspired this affectionate moniker. And so, Madam Svenska, it is.
And yet you come back to Italy. Why?
Because I forgot. But I also forgot that I had promised to remember.
Tell me.
Please excuse me. Sometimes my memory needs to be jogged. There's always been a song that, as well as the name you refer to so much, has labeled my whole life, has given it a name, and it's from a name. If you can believe how bizarre and sometimes unbelievable my confused memories are to describe that.
Waka Flocka.
All this began.
From my eye, if you leave me, sure you miss me. If you fly, you lose something in the sky. Come on, let's dance. We don't have any chance. Give me a kiss, so you know what you're gonna miss. If you fly, you lose something in the sky. Listen to me, the romance leave us free. There needs to be.
So that's her. Damn, look how she's hitting that cigarette. Going on cigarette. Recovery is urgent. So black. kind of cigarette is that? Smoking a black fucking cigarette with black smoke. Shit. Remothered, tormented fathers. Let's get it. It's time to play.
Looks like it's gonna rain again.
Reach the residence of Dr. Filton. Okay. What's her face look like? Weird. So, R1's to run. Can't do that now. Missing, lost child, Celeste Felton. Missing child. Missing since Thursday, October 14, 1971. Last seen 4 p.m. at Recreation Ground in Spokane. Date of birth, February 8th, 1958. Female white, 13 years old, light blonde hair, blue eyes. At last. Wearing a white dress with bows. White shoes and tressed hair. Persons, any information are best to call. Okay. Oh, piece of paper. Oh. Okay. Creepy ass park. Asthma? Is she okay? Okay, so this cut here, Sears. I think this is a reference of Clock Tower, because I did some research on this game and it's just like a Clock Tower game. So, or that's where they found their trees looking like. Okay. Are you alright? Okay. Breathe. Damn it. What's this? I always feel anxious when looking at some icons and mirrors. Okay. Anxious.
Yes, hello.
You
I'm
know
Dr.
who it
Reed from the
is.
Santa Margarita Institute.
I'm sorry.
Open up.
Mr. Felton is no longer a patient.
I know. This is why I'm here. Hello?
Open the goddamn door.
Anyone?
I'm coming in anyways. Reach the residence of Dr. Felton. Alright. Nice little garden here. Big ass house. Alright. Big is this house? Okay, where's your front door at? What's that? got stone. This man loves, whoever lives here, they love plants. Cactus. Some marijuana. Some of that. Some of those. There's a door, open that.
Hello? Hello? The gate was open. Are you there? Hello? Is anyone there?
Knock again. Let me in. Okay. I'd say she looks like she's in her 30s. I mean, does she run out of sprint? Breathing's on me worried. Like, what the fuck? You okay? Take a breath. No comment on all these plants, huh? Okay. Okay. Light it up. Light it up.
Good evening. I
Miss
am...
Reed, you already told me at the intercom, and as I already told you, Mr. Felton is no longer a patient at the Science Institute.
I came here voluntarily, outside the Institute.
So what do you want?
I am personally re-examining your case. Causes, reagents. I strongly believe there are alternative ways and probably other experiments that are worth a try. I am fighting with the Institute to recognize there are other adequate remedies for your husband's
Oh,
pathology.
no, please. I'm just assisting him. I'm his nurse.
I didn't know.
It's okay. I suppose you want to talk to him.
Thank you.
I apologize for the darkness, but Mr. Felton's sight has been damaged and immensely compromised because of the disease. Anyway, I am Gloria. Oh, and please, refrain from smoking inside. Mr. Felton hates the smell of smoke.
Sorry.
Ashtray. Who else is smoking? Why you have an ashtray in the house? The fuck?
Please, this way. Bad habit.
Smoking?
Yes, such a shame. You should quit. You have no idea how bad this is for you. Not only for your health, but it's also very expensive. Money and time wasted. I have so much to do every day. I couldn't waste time with such a bad habit.
Do you assist Mr. Felton all day?
Oh no, from midday to 8 p.m. Then I go back home. I live near here.
Mind
If
your
needed,
business,
he can
lady.
contact me with a pager, but that's not his fault. His wife takes care of it when I'm on.
What can you tell me about her?
I met her just a couple of times. She's usually out or locked in her bedroom when I'm here. Let's say they don't seem to get along.
I didn't know.
But, you know, when she's home, she listens to the same music, the same song, over and over.
Maybe she likes the song. Okay. this.
This way, please.
So what's up?
Mr. Felton will be here in a few minutes.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, being all nosy and shit. Alright, what we got in this office here? Nice painting. Not gonna look at that right now. Open this drawer. Get that gun. What's in the hell? Piece of paper, I'm gonna read that. Mr. and Mrs. Felton's farm, Roswell Gallo. Closest danger of contamination. Wyman and the Feltons indicated for alleged criminal activity against consumers and production employees. October 2nd, 1971, Roswell Gallo Farm. Pride of the Gallows closed due to suspected contamination. Has been reported that many products have been infected by toxic pollen that could be the cause of severe peritosis. The owner, blah blah blah, Ariana Gallo, her husband, the notary Richard Felton, bottom right, professor and company's partner, Albert Eglis Wyman, are under investigation. The latter has been allegedly accused by Felton himself of having used the company to carry out pharmaceutical experiments. Okay. Taking advantage of corporate funds at his will. Indeed, the warning came from the residents at the company's headquarters. The Ashmans, who managed the building and supervised the harvesters, sisters of the adjoining convent. Among the reporters were reported symptoms: painful ulcers, vomiting, proliferation of parasites, and, in some cases, keratosis, photosensitivity. She did say that he didn't like lights. Following the heavy allegations, both the Feltons and the Ashmans received numerous threats from Wyman himself, who had been removed from the Order of Physicians today. Wyman stated that he was in shock by the charges and pointed his finger at his former business partner, Richard Felton. He personally funded me. It's worth noticing that Felton himself, like his father, promoted and funded the Phenoxyl Project, a drug from which Wyman himself was nominated for prestige medicine in 1957, but was retired from the market a few years later due to disastrous side effects. Meanwhile, even at the Felton's house, which was used at the location for product distribution, the activity ceases. As a result of the scandal, the Ashmans and Feltons also broke off any kind of relationship. As a matter of fact, the Ashmans claim a substantial refund for the damages they suffered because even their children were inflicted, and as a consequence, used as unaware test subjects. The authorities assume that the contamination has been developed from groundwater, not only used for the irrigation of nearby plantations, but also as a common source for the Ashmans and the 12 sisters of the nearby monastery. Okay. What the f is this? You damn son of a bitch. You see what they write about me on the news? You wish you wanted to tarnish me, but I'll get you back. I'll get back at you. I surely will. Starting with your daughter. Ooh. Do you believe she doesn't know who her father is? I'm sure he would be glad to know. She is his daughter. She is his daughter. Show me you got balls. Take your own responsibilities. What am I saying? Balls? You never got balls. Okay. cool painting.
Do you believe in God, Miss?
Well,
No questions, huh?
it would be too easy, wouldn't it?
Might
I
look so.
believe in people's willpower. Everything else is not God, but an aptitude of mankind's cruelty.
This is the kind of fairy tale I prefer at my age. When you're worn out from an incurable disease, you start having some doubts. Why is there so much life in such small but lethal creatures? An arbiter, that's all we
For
need.
what? It's wrong and crazy. It's human nature.
That same nature in which we are equals to those ants eating each other. But, pardon me, I forgot my manners.
How do you just bust out in a conversation like this?
Dr. Reed, I suppose.
Sorry, Mr. Felton. Pleased to meet you.
So you already met Gloria?
Yes, she let me in.
She's a great reference, extremely hardworking, but back to us. I don't recall seeing beautiful doctors like you at the Institute, Dr. Reed.
I am flattered, Mr. Felton. I arrived at the Institute just a few months after you left. And you left because?
Inadequacy of the sanitary treatments within the structure.
That's right. And in a few words?
In a few words, they didn't know how to treat my case, and they left me there to die.
But it seems that other issues took over.
I once or twice refused to go through exams.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Oh, Gloria. Yes, see if Dr. Reed needs anything.
Oh, no.
May I offer you a cup of tea or coffee? Espresso?
No, thank you.
As you wish. How about you, Mr. Felton?
No, thank you. I'll keep entertaining our guest. You can go now.
You're diagnosed 1958?
Indicatively, some friends and I contracted the disease while traveling to Egypt, and it got worse.
In addition to the disease, the first exam showed some inconsistency. Some hormonal deficiency? Overdose of non-prescribed drugs, opiates?
Knox.
Wasn't it recalled in the mid-60s?
Doctor, don't you think that nowadays there are ways to obtain drugs without any prescription?
I believe so. According to your file, you still receive your disability pension. Even better, it seems that the beneficiary is your wife, Ariana Gallo.
Exactly. She's the one who takes care of me when Gloria is off.
How about your daughter?
My daughter, Celeste, has never come back home.
Disappeared. She was adopted, am I right?
The investigators confirmed that she intentionally left. They never suspected a kidnapping since there was no ransom request.
How about Wheeman? Wasn't he a suspect?
A flash in the pan, an idiot who brought confusion by sending warnings and threats.
And her birth parents?
Dr. Reed, young girls often decide to just go. And this is what my daughter decided to do.
Jennifer.
What did you say?
At times, you'd call her Jennifer.
No, my
Mr.
daughter.
Felton, what has really happened to your daughter?
I just told you.
How about the off-the-record version?
I am not sure where you're trying to go with this, but I won't tolerate. I don't have the strength for this now.
I know you've been trying to forget her, but this picture might help you to.
What is this? Where did you get this picture?
Isn't she your daughter? Celeste, or as you called her? Jennifer?
I asked you a question.
Back of the picture says Jennifer.
There is no Jennifer!
You thought I was stupid, didn't you, Mr. Felton? Do you really think I'd come here without knowing what I'm talking about?
Who are you, and why did you come here? Did you come to my home to threaten me with your condescending
Threatening
tone?
you? So maybe I should ask your wife then.
She's not home.
Seems like she is.
Mr. Felton, I just talked to the director of the Institute on the phone. They have never heard of Dr. Reed. She is not what she claims to be.
Well, Miss Reed, if that is your real name, your time here is ended. Please,
That is your
leave
real
my
name.
property. Miss Gloria will escort you out.
Please follow me.
Mr. Felton, please, tell me what you did to your daughter.
Good evening.
Follow me.
Why does she care so much?
Mr. Felton.
Mr. Felton.
You know the way. How do you even...
How do I do what?
How do you even sleep at night? You use people's lives regardless of the pain you cause. The Feltons have been through a lot. And they are good people.
Gloria, a young girl disappeared.
We all know the story, unfortunately. A burden that the Feltons will have to carry for the rest of their lives. Celeste just left them.
If that was the case, there was a motivation behind it. And it threatened her life.
I mean, why can't... How is she so sure? How is she so sure about that? What a rainy day. Is that a coat? Just wearing the same shit? Oh. Why does she walk like that? Why? That's why I get like 5 minutes of gameplay. It's been 27 minutes of cutscenes. That key? Cut it. Cut it. Breaking in and around. Sure. Save my game. Look for the mirrors. Look the Metatron. From now on, you can save everything. Okay, we save our game with the mirrors. Okay. Some areas of Felton Mansion are really dark and may be difficult to find your bearings. Press your way, but remember to turn it off if you don't want to stick out. Alright. Set that young flashlight. Sneaky. What the fuck is this? Okay. Do I have to walk like this? That knife. If I just cut the power. Crouch. Cut it. Identify the source of the tune. Okay. I think it's in here. That's right. Sounds like it's coming from that room, though. Yo, this shit is fucking crazy. Come from upstairs or downstairs? I can't tell. I just hear it from my right ear. Hello? I'm not turning on any lights. Oh my god, turn that off. Always close the door behind you. Is there a cat somewhere? It's a good song though. Oh, you can upgrade. An upgrade allows you to improve a feature. Two types of upgrades. Okay. Interesting. Don't need that. Hello. Is it Let's come from upstairs. Nope. What's this? Can you pick that up though? Alright, I guess not. Doors locked. What's on hill? Knives everywhere. There's crazy amount of knives. For TV. My thing is, as soon as like the music is close, but it's not. There's gotta be upstairs. Nope, just came from there. He's in the basement. Did I just come from the basement? Yeah, I just came from here. I guess they're giving me a chance to explore the house, which is cool. Okay, explore the basement. This door's locked. Switch over, that's the power box. This woman has no lung capacity whatsoever. Alright, so whatever I'm looking for, it's gotta be on this floor.
Mrs. Felton. Are you here? Please, Mrs. Felton.
Oh man. What's going on? I'm all stoned. I don't know that. He's coming in. Oh my god.
What happened, my dear? The record player got jammed again, right? Yes, I know. You keep on telling me we need to buy the new gadgets on the market. Promise. How can I say no to you? Now
Boy,
get
shot.
this, love. My little Jennifer.
Did he just lick her fucking face? he did. And zoom. Alright, let's go. We out. Another cutscene. There's a stalker in this area. You can decide if you want to bypass him, distract him, or face him. Remember not making noise, otherwise he'll put you. Will put on your tracks. Avoid running. Use the crouch button. Okay, so you have to use the crouch button. Oh man. Alright. I'm gonna crouch. Crouch. What did I get? Oh, corridor key. Good. Alright, cool. I think it's this key. What the fuck is wrong with this guy? At least he's looking for his pills. Alright. So I'm gonna end that there.